Welcome to
영국 망고.
And today we're talking English breakfast over
A cup of tea.
Come join us. Okay, so we can get started.
So iconic, this one.
Yeah. Although the only thing is, will people recognize that we're supposed to be drinking? They'll figure it out.
Yeah, of course, because we'll be sipping throughout this video.
Although it's really hot, I'm going to hold it like this. Okay, so
Yes.
what even is English breakfast?
Breakfast is traditional British breakfast.
Yeah. So what makes a traditional English breakfast? Or you might also say a fry-up as well. A traditional
Fry-up.
English fry-up, yeah.
New word. Why is fry up equal to?
Because it's kind of like a casual way of saying an English breakfast, like a traditional English breakfast. This is a specific dish. It's not what English people have every day. But a fry-up is sort of like, implies it's fried, which it is, but kind of greasy, and it's good to have after a hangover. And it's like, oh, should we go out for a fry-up this morning? I don't do it often, but at university, I did. There were many reasons to get over a hangover at uni. But I'm good now. I would never drink ever.
I think it explains the English breakfast very well because a lot of the ingredients, like a lot of the composition of the English breakfast is actually fried. For example, like hash brown, fried toast, and what else? Like sausage is technically fried.
Well, I think toast would be toasted. Sausage is fried. Eggs, you can choose how you like your eggs. It could be fried, scrambled, poached. But honestly, for an English breakfast, poached egg would be very rogue. How do you like your eggs?
I think the fried egg is more traditional, right? I would say majority of people would go for fried egg.
Agreed. Yeah.
What else is in the English breakfast?
Well, okay. So baked beans. Very
Ew.
traditional. Oh, you don't like baked beans?
I love baked bean actually, but a lot of people doesn't like it.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay, one question. Why is it baked bean? Because it looks like beans on tomato soup, but I don't see where it's baked, you know?
Maybe because it needs to be sort of like cooked beforehand in the sauce. Because I've seen recipes to make your own baked beans, but traditionally baked beans are just things you buy in a tin, like Heinz baked beans and stuff. I've never made it from scratch, but maybe it's to do with how you get them in that sauce. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know if I really want to cook that for my breakfast.
Why not?
I'll buy it. Like it's too much. It's time consuming. Yeah.
So did we get everything in an English breakfast? Was there anything we missed?
Mushrooms.
Tomatoes.
Yes.
Sometimes a baked tomato. I used to hate that, the taste of cooked tomato. It's actually really nice.
Sign of aging.
I don't know. I didn't used to like coffee either. And now look at me.
We change. Tell me about unique ingredients in English breakfast.
Oh, unique ingredients, like in a traditional English breakfast?
Yes.
Oh, well, I never go for this because I don't know if I've ever tried it, but have you heard of black pudding?
I think I tried. So it's quite similar to sundae in Korean.
Oh, what's sundae?
It's also made of pig blood. So the black pudding is made of the blood, right?
I think so. Yeah. It's blood. Yeah.
But I remember it tastes different. Actually, I don't taste anything from there.
Where did you try it?
I think my English breakfast somewhere in the pub. I don't know.
Because I feel like you can get a really bad English breakfast and you can get bad sausages. But then if you get a good one, it's totally different. So I don't know like what the quality range is with black pudding because I don't eat it.
I thought every British people love black pudding or everything.
We wake up in the morning and we're like, black pudding. No.
So is it true that British people eat English breakfast for the breakfast time?
If you're hungover, if it's maybe a weekend. But I think it's very rare to have an English breakfast, like a full fry up. It's very heavy, right?
Yeah. It's a big portion. And I'm surprised. So it's more like touristy thing.
I think it's touristy, but it's also sort of like it feels kind of brunchy as well. If you're going out in the morning, it's like, oh, I'll have an English breakfast. Like, it's not something you would cook at home necessarily.
Right.
Like, things I might cook at home is like eggs. So like eggs and toast and maybe yogurt and oats and sort of, I feel like quite normal and quite global breakfasts. I don't know, what do you tend to have for breakfast?
Quite similar. I like to eat yogurt and granola. I recently got into making oat porridge. It's really easy.
How do you do it?
So I think there's like flaked oat that's I think it's a bit processed, so it's really easy to make porridge. So you either put milk or water, and then you microwave, or we could boil it. Then you add some toppings. I usually love to put peanut butter and maple syrup.
Oh,
It's so good.
see, I've never really liked eating porridge.
What?
I've always thought it's like sloppy mush. And also, well, have you ever heard of Weetabix? So cereals, I feel like is another really like normal thing to have. So I had that a lot as a kid. But
It was an American thing.
Weetabix, I don't know, but as in cereals.
Yeah.
I think sugary cereals are very American, but we have like some plain cereals. Like, have you heard of cornflakes?
Yes. Yeah. Of course. But like Weetabix, tell me more. Like, what is it?
It looks like a brown brick, and you put milk in it, and then it becomes mush.
Is it like crunchy or?
It's hard
mushed?
to begin with, so it's like rock hard, like a brick, and then it becomes mush. And I don't think I've ever tasted it, but I just always remember my mum used to have it, and I was a kid, so my tastes have evolved. Maybe I would like it now, but it was just mush. Imagine a piece of mud on the ground. Imagine you're walking by the Thames and you see some sloppy mud, but it's like a little grainy, and then you ate that. I imagine that's what it's like. I don't know.
Weetabix.
Have you ever tried Weetabix? And if you disagree with me, fight me in the comments.
Fight.
I enjoy a fight. Come at me. But I haven't eaten Weetabix ever, so I don't think I deserve to have too strong an opinion about it.
And what else? If I'm like feeling like I want to eat healthy, I would make overnight oats.
Yes, I've heard of this. I think you've got a very healthy lifestyle. It's really good.
I try to. And but overnight oats, you really gotta prepare a day before. Like you need to put chia seeds, and then you have to wait until the chia seed actually absorb all the yogurt and milk.
That's nice.
It's a bit too much work. I think it's a bit Instagram-y thing.
Yeah, but I feel like Instagram from a few years ago, like maybe half a decade ago, when you had the sort of acai bowls.
Yeah,
is it that?
Acai?
That, yeah. Asahi, isn't that a drink? Clearly I wasn't in on the trend. So that's okay. So you're healthy, you have good breakfast, you plan in advance, but I feel again a fry up is about sort of that hangover food. Sort of when you're just like, oh, you want something comforting and you need to like soak up the alcohol from the day before. What is your like comfort breakfast? What is your hangover breakfast?
I think it's definitely not British food.
Rude. What is it?
I think all the Koreans gonna agree with me. It's ramen. It's instant noodle. It's super heavy in the morning. The spiciness and the oily bit really wash your alcohol in your blood. I don't know if it's scientific though.
Is it like it's you sweat out as well?
Yes.
Because you know when you've been drinking, especially cheap alcohol or wine, I would never. But you can smell it in your pores the next day. Like you can smell your skin, and
Really?
like back in the day,
Like a perfume.
a perfume I would never buy. Yeah, because it comes out of your pores, and if you have garlic and stuff, people can smell garlic on you. I know
That's
someone
actually
who
true.
doesn't eat garlic, and like they know as soon as someone's had it, so they must just walk in a world that stinks to them.
Yeah, actually that's true. A lot of Korean people when they like started living in Europe or like some countries that doesn't eat garlic that much, and then they do receive comments that you smell like garlic.
Did this happen to you?
Actually, no, because actually you eat garlic a lot.
I don't anymore, but there was one time I went to like a restaurant with a friend. You cook your own food, and there was like a garlic option. So you had garlic and soy sauce, and it was raw garlic, and then you cook it and it heats up, and it was delicious. It like melted in your mouth, but my friend didn't want to eat it. Yeah. So I had like 10 cloves of garlic, and the next day I was teaching English like in a small room, and like I knew I stank, and I was like, oh God. And my friend was like, no, you're fine. And then a few days later, she was like, yeah, you stank of garlic. And it's like, I was teaching one-on-one English in like a room that was like 2 by 2 meters squared. I felt really bad. So I'm trying to be more careful with garlic.
I think with the garlic, it's like, even though you brush your teeth really thoroughly, like you did all the gargle and did everything.
Your pores.
Yeah.
It comes out your pores.
Makes a lot of sense.
It does. Same with alcohol again. So I think that makes sense with the spiciness, encourages it to come out. So your favorite is like instant ramen, sort of noodle for breakfast.
Ramen. Shinramen.
Yeah. What? Because I find that quite. Do you find breakfast here strange? Because I feel like in other countries, often breakfast can be more savory, whereas here it's often a lot more sweet. I think the fry up excluded, like breakfast usually is a bit more sugary.
I would say it's simpler. Like in Korea, like my dad, he eats like a full meal even in the morning time. Like you have this rice soup banchans, like 3-5 small banchans. So I find British breakfast very light and simple, like very simple to cook kind of dish. Like porridge, example, you just put oat and some liquid, then it's done. Eggs, you just have to cook it and that's it.
Yeah.
So it's much simpler.
I was listening to something about the difference there, sort of like having like full meal savory is supposed to be a lot better for you. And this actually reminds me, just a moment, I'm going to get something from Italy actually. It's almost like I prepared it, but I actually didn't. But my friend just came back from Italy and she was telling me that, which is quite strange, that Italians tend not to have a big breakfast and often will just have these biscuits for breakfast.
Wow.
Like these. And they're quite like, they taste like Hovis. Have you ever had the cheese biscuit Hovis?
It tastes a bit buttery to me. Yeah.
They're really nice, but it's a very simple breakfast. And she was saying like having a small breakfast is like, seems more fancy.
Oh,
and we were trying to like understand why that would be. What's your theory?
Maybe it's like, I don't know, you start your day without a hassle, so it seems a bit more, I don't know, you have control of your life kind of.
It's just sort of like, I don't need too much, I'm just simple.
Like, I think the minimalists give you that vibe, right? Yeah.
I was thinking it's like, oh, I'm so rich, I don't need to do any hard work today, so I'm just going to have a little biscuit. But I don't know, I've not researched it.
What is this called?
Biscotti. I don't know. The Italian's coming out. Selena, don't watch this.
I want her to comment about those biscotti.
Yeah, if anyone knows how to say biscuit in Italian, let me know.
I don't think check so. It's all like Korean.
Excuse me, Koreans can speak Italian, no? Beat her up. Because we were talking about English breakfast, but what about English breakfast tea?
Oh, yes. So this was a concept that really confused me when I first came to UK. Like people just say breakfast tea, but I had no idea what's in it. Is it like black tea? What is this mix of Earl Grey? I actually still don't know. Can you explain a bit more?
Oh, I should have researched beforehand. So I might be wrong, but my answer based on vibes is English breakfast is black tea. It's like simple black tea. Often you have it with milk. It's also, I think, called builder's tea as well. It's just sort of like standard, like one of the brands that's quite popular is called PG Tips. And they have a little monkey as the mascot. It's very cute.
Well, I have one more question. So there's afternoon tea. And I think it's fundamentally the same with breakfast tea.
Disagree. Afternoon tea is a whole, like, meal, is a whole thing.
No. I meant like if you, for example, if you go to Fortnum and Mason, which is very popular London started tea brand. If you go there, there's like tea tin that says breakfast tea, and then they say afternoon blend tea, and
I agree. I think it's maybe a fancier branding of it. Like, I think it's a way to say fancier. Like, builder's tea is like just simple, good tea. Breakfast tea is that too. And if you're like, afternoon tea, I think it's the same but fancier.
Oh, I see. It's just a branded breakfast tea.
I think it's just a different way to, like, yeah, make it sound fancy. Like, I'm trying to think of another example. But yeah, I don't actually know, but I think it is the same thing, but just maybe a fancier version of it.
But what is afternoon tea? Of course I know, but for your sake, what is afternoon tea?
Well, you get different versions of it, but it's quite a fancy experience where you are served teas and a selection of sandwiches and pastries. That's kind of it. But it's like you often go to like a really fancy hotel and they'll present the cakes to you in sort of like a tiered device. Have you ever done it? Do you know like what they usually serve with the sandwiches?
Yeah, I think before coming to UK, I did heard of afternoon tea, but I didn't know that it's part of the British royal culture. So I still don't understand the concept of where it's like full meal, but sometimes people have like in between the meal as well.
I was thinking about, I think I was watching something recently in the last few months.
Bridgerton?
Not Bridgerton. Have you watched that?
No, I just a couple of episodes.
I feel like often afternoon tea gives that energy. It's like people who want to be like Regency cute.
Yeah.
But it's no. I was listening to someone talk about the history of something, and I think afternoon tea was like linked to like a royal who introduced it, or someone who was really rich and had too much time on their hand and was like, oh, let's do like afternoon tea. I need to research it. That was a really bad explanation. But it was like an in-between between lunch and dinner and just sort of gave people a reason to sort of socialize. But it's like
bougie. Yeah.
It's bougie. And there's like very specific things, in like very specific sandwiches that are traditional. Like you can have a cucumber sandwich is one they always have. Another one is coronation chicken. Have you had that?
Is it like mayo chicken?
No, it's like kind of a slightly spiced chicken, sort of like curry, like British style curry chicken. It's actually really nice. And
Actually,
but I think it's
I hate cucumber sandwich.
It's a weird one, right?
Yeah. Like it doesn't seem fancy. I don't know. That's my personal preference. I just hate it.
It does. I like the taste, but it does feel weird having it in a sandwich.
Yeah.
You have like cucumber and I think often dill and mayo.
Yeah.
And then they do scones as well.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on scones?
I love scone. Scone is actually, I think it was very trendy last year, or I don't know, last time I went to Korea.
Oh, really?
Yes.
In what way was it trendy?
But I think it's a bit different because in UK, when you say scone, I think the variety is very limited. You have, I've seen fruit scone, cheese scone, and plain scone. But I think people here, when you say scone, it means like plain scone, like buttery scone.
Yeah.
But in Korea, Korean people just love to recreate stuff. and then I think in Korea, I've seen like, it was really weird. It was like Earl Grey chocolate scone, cheese, raspberry scone. I don't know, they always add like extra in it.
And it's actually like mixed into the mixture itself.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's actually same with the bagel. There's really famous bagel shops in Korea, and people think, oh, lots of Korean tourists go to London and they go to this bagel bait, and then they just get shocked, like, what is this? This is just plain bagel, plain scone. It's boring. But actually, in UK, people prefer like eating plain.
Because there's a whole process to it. It's like you get the whole scone, and if it's a good scone, you just break it and it breaks perfectly in half. And then you get like clotted cream when it's good. You do clotted cream and jam, and you get the right amounts that you that like best suit your palates. And it's just perfect ratio. Getting something really simple, really right, I think is really good. Though I definitely want to try those other scones.
Yeah, you should. But also one thing, I think in Korea, I've never had clotted cream before.
We need to do, should we do another episode, but we'll do it from afternoon tea place?
Yes.
Because there are some affordable
nice.
ones. I took my mum to a fancy one a few years back.
It's like, it gets really expensive, isn't it? Like, it ranged from, I think the cheapest one I tried was £50.
50. You can get cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's nice to spend a little more, I think, and go to like a fancy place.
Yeah. How much was yours, the one you went with?
£75 each.
Wow.
Was my mum's present for her birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
But because I think we're cheapskates, because you could get top-ups of the sandwiches when you finish them, top-ups of the cheese, so we were like eating them all, and then we were so full, but we were like, we need to finish the pastries as well. We could have just gotten a box to take some of the pastries back, and I wish I'd done that, because we didn't know we could. I mean, yeah, we're just cheapskates, and we just see all you can eat kind of energy, and we're like, we need to make the most of this.
Yeah,
So-
I think after watching this video would get a sense that like English breakfast and afternoon tea is
Very different.
Yeah, it's not like day-to-day thing. It's for the special occasion normally.
Yeah. Although I would say afternoon tea far more special. A fry up is special in a more casual way.
Yeah.
But wait, I had questions actually on. So how would you pronounce scone?
Scone.
Okay, because that's also one of the things in the UK. People either say scone or scone. So that's like a kind of controversial. But also how you eat your scone is kind of controversial. Whether you do clotted cream or jam first.
Ooh, maybe we should do it on the other video. Yeah.
Shall we? Oh, are you saying video has come to an end? Well, my drink is finished. Thanks for joining us. And do message us in the comments because we'll reply. If you want to practice your English, I'll reply. So we'll see you in the comments and see you in the next video.